How to handle wandering eyes in a relationship. 10 tips to build trust and strengthen love. When you are in a committed relationship, trust and loyalty form the foundation of your bond. But what happens when one partner starts to develop wandering eyes? A casual glance at someone attractive may seem harmless, but when it becomes frequent or leads to emotional distress, it can shake the very core of a relationship. If you have noticed this behavior in your partner or even in yourself, it is essential to understand why it happens and how to address it. In this article, we will break down the issue of wandering eyes and provide 10 actionable tips to help strengthen your relationship and rebuild trust. 1. Understanding wandering eyes. Is it natural or a red flag? Before jumping to conclusions, it is important to recognize that noticing an attractive person is a natural human instinct. Studies suggest that humans are wired to recognize beauty, but there is a fine line between harmless appreciation and inappropriate behavior. If your partner briefly notices someone but remains fully committed to you, it is likely nothing to worry about. However, if they constantly check out others in your presence, make inappropriate comments, or engage in secretive behaviors, it may be a red flag. Recognizing the difference is the first step toward handling the situation. 2. Communicate openly. Talk about your feelings without accusations. One of the biggest mistakes people make in relationships is bottling up emotions. If your partner's wandering eyes make you uncomfortable, address it calmly rather than reacting out of anger. Instead of accusing them of being unfaithful, express your feelings honestly. You could say, "I feel disrespected when you check out other people in front of me," rather than, "You are always looking at others, do you even love me?" The way you frame your conversation can determine whether it leads to a solution or a conflict. Open communication builds understanding and gives your partner a chance to explain their behavior. Sometimes, they might not even realize they are doing it, and bringing it to their attention can help them correct it. 3. Set relationship boundaries. Define what's acceptable for both partners. Every relationship is unique, and what may be acceptable for one couple might not be for another. Some people have no issue with their partner appreciating beauty from afar, while others see it as disrespectful. To avoid unnecessary conflicts, sit down with your partner and define what both of you consider acceptable behavior. Do you feel uncomfortable if they follow attractive influencers on social media? Is flirting, even in a playful manner, a deal breaker for you? Having clear boundaries helps set expectations and ensures that both partners respect each other's feelings. 4. Build self-confidence. Insecurity can make wandering eyes feel worse. A lack of self-confidence can make your partner's wandering eyes feel more painful than they actually are. If you find yourself constantly feeling inadequate or comparing yourself to others, it might be time to work on your self-esteem. Engage in activities that make you feel good about yourself. Exercise, pursue hobbies, dress well, and focus on self-growth. When you feel secure in yourself, you are less likely to feel threatened by external distractions. A strong sense of self-worth allows you to approach relationship challenges with a clear and rational mindset. 5. Identify the triggers. What situations cause wandering eyes? If wandering eyes have become a recurring issue, try to pinpoint when and where it happens the most. Does your partner behave this way only in social settings, or does it extend to online interactions as well? Some people unconsciously engage in this behavior due to boredom, stress, or lack of emotional connection. Others might be seeking external validation. Identifying the triggers can help you determine whether this is a minor habit or a sign of deeper dissatisfaction in the relationship. 6. Strengthen emotional connection. Deepen intimacy beyond the physical. When couples lose emotional intimacy, they often seek external validation, sometimes in subtle ways like wandering eyes. Strengthening your emotional bond can reduce the likelihood of this happening. Make an effort to connect with your partner on a deeper level. Engage in meaningful conversations, go on spontaneous dates, express appreciation, and show genuine interest in their thoughts and emotions. A relationship built on emotional closeness is less likely to be shaken by fleeting distractions. 7. Practice mutual respect. Respect goes both ways in a healthy relationship. Respect is a fundamental pillar of any strong relationship. If you are uncomfortable with your partner's wandering eyes, they should respect your feelings enough to adjust their behavior. Likewise, respect should go both ways. Avoid testing your partner's patience by intentionally flirting with others or making them feel insecure. When both partners commit to respecting each other's boundaries, the relationship thrives. 8. Avoid comparisons. Stop comparing your partner to others. Comparison is a relationship killer. If you constantly compare yourself to the people your partner looks at, you will only create unnecessary insecurity and resentment. Likewise, if your partner frequently compares you to others, it may be a sign of deeper issues in the relationship. No one wants to feel like they are in competition for their partner's attention. A healthy relationship is built on appreciation and acceptance, not comparison. 9. Reignite the spark. Keep the relationship exciting and engaging. Sometimes, wandering eyes stem from boredom or routine. If your relationship has fallen into a predictable pattern, consider bringing back the excitement. Try new activities together, surprise each other, and explore new ways to connect romantically. When you keep the spark alive, your partner is less likely to seek external distractions. 10. Know when to walk away. Recognizing if it's a deeper issue. While wandering eyes can sometimes be harmless, in some cases, they may indicate a deeper problem. If your partner constantly flirts, seeks validation from others, or disregards your feelings despite multiple conversations, it may be time to reconsider the relationship. A strong relationship is built on mutual respect, trust, and effort from both partners. If one person is unwilling to change disrespectful behavior, walking away might be the healthiest option. Final thoughts. Wandering eyes can be frustrating and even painful, but they do not always mean the relationship is doomed. The key is to approach the situation with open communication, clear boundaries, and self-confidence. When both partners are willing to put in the effort, a relationship can emerge even stronger than before. If you or your partner struggle with this issue, take the time to understand the root cause and work together toward a solution. A fulfilling and trusting relationship is possible when both individuals are committed to making it work.